Hi everyone, it's Roger here from What's on DisneyPlus.com. A quick news update for you guys on Disney Plus getting 100 new titles this year. But before we get into any of that, make sure you do hit that subscribe button to keep up with the latest Disney Plus news. During this week's annual shareholder meeting, Disney CEO Bob Chapek announced that they have set a target of having 100 new titles on Disney Plus this year. Now this is very interesting because it's going to be coming from a number of different sources, including Marvel, Pixar, National Geographic, Star Wars and Disney. Now it was important to note in the actual statement they didn't mention anything about Star or anything else. Now I'm wondering, can Disney Plus hit 100 new titles this year? And I think we've got to break it down a little bit more from that. They didn't say Disney Plus originals, and I think that's the key thing here. Doesn't mean we're going to be getting 100 exclusive items. Now there's going to be a lot more this year than we've seen last year. We've already seen tons of shows announced that are going to be coming this year, including Turner and Hooch. We're getting Monsters at Work. We've got tons of Star Wars stuff like The Bad Batch and The Book of Boba Fett. We've got loads of Marvel shows like Loki, Hawkeye, Miss Marvel, etc. And there's loads of other things from Disney and National Geographic. But now there was no mention of Star. Now there's planned to have 35 Star Originals International, so that might be on top of this 100. But I think he was just generally talking about Disney, and I think there's a key way that they might be able to get around this. We've already seen it happen with Secrets of the Sofa Spring series that's been on Disney Channel, and also this summer they're going to be doing it with Gordon Ramsay Uncharted with the third season, with new episodes dropping the day after they air on National Geographic. I wouldn't be at all surprised if in the future we're going to see a lot more of this, with Disney Channel shows and National Geographic shows and maybe some other things as well dropping pretty quickly onto Disney Plus to kind of give it that new feeling. We've also got the added benefit of new movies. So if you've got a brand new movie arriving on Disney Plus, they can count that towards it. So, you know, Raya and the Last Dragon, and then when those movies would eventually arrive on Disney Plus, they're still considered new. Because I think that's the key thing here, where it says new titles, it doesn't specifically say Disney Plus originals, but it's still new content. And I think that we're going to see a lot more of this going forward as things speed up and they're trying to get more content on there. And I think it makes a lot more sense to Disney to do this with their content, get it onto Disney Plus as fast as they can. They're doing it with Hulu, with their other networks, and I think there's just going to be a time until that happens. But what do you think? Do you think Disney's going to hit 100 new items on Disney Plus this year? Let me know about it in the comments below. Thank you very much for watching this video. Make sure you go check us out over at whatsondisneyplus.com. Like, follow and subscribe. Also a huge thank you to all of our supporters over on Patreon and also on our YouTube channel memberships. And I shall see you guys in another video. Laters.